These animals may seem harmless at first glance, but don't be fooled. Behind their seemingly innocent appearances lies a world of danger. From venomous creatures to fierce defenders, these underrated animals prove that looks can be deceiving. Let's dive into the top 10 surprisingly dangerous animals that you should never underestimate. Number 10. Cassowary. With its colorful neck and exotic feathers, the cassowary may look like a tropical bird you want to snap a photo of, but don't get too close. Native to the rainforests of Australia and New Guinea, cassowaries are among the most dangerous birds in the world. Standing up to 6 feet tall and weighing around 130 pounds, they're built like armored tanks on 2 legs. Their most terrifying weapon, a dagger-like claw on each foot capable of slicing open predators or humans with a single kick. Cassowaries are shy by nature but become extremely aggressive when threatened or cornered. They can charge at high speeds, jump vertically, and lash out with powerful legs. There have been numerous reports of serious injuries and even fatalities from cassowary attacks. What makes them especially dangerous is their unpredictability and speed. People often underestimate them due to their bird-like appearance, but these creatures are more raptor than songbird. If you see one in the wild, admire it from a distance and never provoke it. Number 9. Mute swan. The elegant mute swan is often seen gliding peacefully across lakes and ponds, a picture of grace and serenity. But don't let that calm exterior fool you. Mute swans can be fiercely territorial and surprisingly dangerous. When they feel their nesting area or cygnets are threatened, these birds go into full attack mode. With wingspans reaching nearly 7 feet, they use their powerful wings as battering tools, capable of knocking over pets, children, or even adult humans. They'll hiss, charge, and strike with unrelenting aggression. Swans have been known to capsize small boats or kayaks that drift too close to their territory. Their size, strength, and fearlessness make them far more than just pretty pond dwellers. Injuries from swan attacks, including bruises and broken bones, are well documented, especially during breeding season. Despite their reputation as peaceful icons of love, swans are extremely protective and will not hesitate to confront intruders. The next time you see one gliding gracefully across the water, remember that beauty hides a fierce defender. Number 8. Kangaroo. Kangaroos might seem like laid-back grass grazers with quirky hopping gaits, but get too close and you'll quickly discover their dangerous side. These marsupials, native to Australia, can stand over 6 feet tall and pack an incredible punch, literally. When threatened, kangaroos balance on their muscular tails and launch powerful kicks with razor-sharp claws on their hind legs. These kicks can cause serious injuries, including deep lacerations and broken bones. Male kangaroos, especially during mating season, are extremely territorial and have been known to attack dogs and even humans who venture too close. Their strength and agility give them a major advantage in fights, and their ability to box and grapple has led to numerous documented cases of injuries to people trying to play with them. While they might look like harmless national icons or cuddly outback mascots, kangaroos are wild animals with instincts to defend themselves fiercely. Give them space and respect. They're not as friendly as they appear in cartoons. Number 7. Moose. Despite their dopey expression and awkward gait, moose are among the most dangerous large mammals in North America. These gentle-looking giants can weigh over 1,500 pounds and stand more than 7 feet tall at the shoulders, without even counting their massive antlers. While generally calm, moose are highly unpredictable, especially during mating season or when protecting calves. If approached too closely, they can charge with incredible speed, using their hooves to stomp and trample anything in their path. Unlike other wildlife that might flee, moose often stand their ground, or worse, go on the offensive. In fact, moose attacks in places like Alaska and Canada outnumber bear attacks. Their size, speed, and sheer strength make them a real threat to hikers, drivers, and even predators like wolves or bears. Don't be fooled by their quiet demeanor or cartoonish features. When moose feel threatened, they become a deadly force. Admiring one from a distance is safe. Getting too close could land you in serious danger. Number 6. Giant Anteater. With its long snout, bushy tail, and slow, lumbering walk, the giant anteater doesn't scream danger. But underestimating this odd-looking creature is a big mistake. Native to Central and South America, the giant anteater can grow over 7 feet long and is armed with sharp, curved claws that can slice through solid bark and flesh. These claws, used to dig into termite mounds, become lethal weapons when the anteater feels threatened. They stand upright on their hind legs and use their front limbs to deliver devastating swipes that have been known to seriously injure or even kill predators, including jaguars. Humans aren't immune either. There have been fatal attacks on people who approach too closely or startle one in the wild. Their powerful forearms and surprisingly fast reflexes make them incredibly dangerous in a close encounter. Although they don't seek out fights, when cornered or provoked, a giant anteater becomes an unexpectedly deadly adversary. Never let the slow movement fool you. These animals can strike with shocking speed. Number 5. Beavers. Beavers might be famous for building dams and chewing on trees, but these industrious rodents are far from harmless. In fact, they can be surprisingly dangerous, especially when defending their territory. Adult beavers have incredibly strong jaws and sharp, continuously growing incisors that can bite through hardwood and, unfortunately, human limbs too. When they feel threatened, they can deliver deep, bone-crushing bites. There have been recorded incidents of people getting too close to a beaver's dam or kits and being viciously attacked. Beavers are also excellent swimmers and can move with surprising agility in the water. One of the lesser-known dangers of beavers is their role in transmitting rabies, which makes their bites potentially deadly. Despite their cartoonish reputation and seemingly harmless appearance, beavers are wild animals with strong instincts to protect their homes and families. Getting between a beaver and its dam or young could easily provoke an aggressive response. They may look cute gnawing on logs, but a threatened beaver is no joke. Number 4. African crested rat. This small, fuzzy rodent looks like it belongs in a petting zoo, but the African crested rat is one of nature's most deceptive and toxic animals. Found in East Africa, this slow-moving, rabbit-sized creature has a fascinating and deadly defense mechanism. It chews on the bark of the poisonous Acocanthera tree, which contains a powerful cardiac toxin known as albane, the same toxin used on poison-tipped arrows by some African tribes. The rat then spits the toxin into its own specialized hairs, which are spongy and absorbent. When a predator bites into its fur, it gets a lethal dose of the poison, often enough to cause paralysis or death. What's even more unsettling is that this rat is one of the few known mammals that actively weaponize plant toxins for defense. Because of its docile look and secretive lifestyle, most people would never guess how dangerous it is. The African crested rat proves that size and speed aren't everything. Sometimes survival is about chemical warfare hidden in a cuddly package. Number 3. Slow loris. The slow loris may look like a wide-eyed plush toy, but it's actually the only venomous primate on Earth, and it's far more dangerous than it appears. Native to Southeast Asia, the slow loris has a toxic bite that can cause extreme pain, swelling, and even anaphylactic shock in humans. Its venom is produced by glands in its elbows, which it licks before biting or rubs into its fur for defense. When threatened, it raises its arms in an adorable-looking pose that's actually a warning signal. Its bite isn't just painful, it can be deadly. The slow loris uses this venom to deter predators and even to fight off other lorises in territorial disputes. Unfortunately, their deceptively cute appearance has made them targets of the exotic pet trade, where people often don't realize just how dangerous they are. A single nip from this fuzzy creature can land someone in the hospital. The slow loris is living proof that even the most adorable animals can pack a lethal punch. Number 2. Cone snail. The cone snail might look like a harmless sea creature with its beautiful spiraling shell, but this marine predator is one of the most dangerous animals lurking in the ocean. Found in warm coastal waters across the Indo-Pacific region, the cone snail has a venomous sting capable of paralyzing and killing its prey. When hunting, it uses a harpoon-like tooth to inject a potent neurotoxin into small fish or marine invertebrates. Unfortunately for humans, this venom is just as deadly. A single sting from certain species, like the geographic cone snail, can cause paralysis, respiratory failure, and death if not treated swiftly. Despite their relatively slow movement, cone snails are highly effective hunters, using their venom to immobilize prey before swallowing it whole. The danger they pose is often overlooked because of their small, inconspicuous size. People who collect shells or accidentally step on them can find themselves at risk. The cone snail proves that even some of the world's smallest creatures are capable of delivering deathly blows. Number 1. Blue-ringed octopus. The blue-ringed octopus is small but packs one of the deadliest venoms in the world. Found in the warm waters of the Pacific and Indian Oceans, this tiny creature's appearance belies its danger. When threatened, the blue-ringed octopus flashes vibrant blue rings across its body, a warning to predators and humans alike. Despite these warnings, many still fall victim to its venom, which contains tetrodotoxin, a substance far more toxic than cyanide. Just a single bite from this octopus can cause paralysis, respiratory failure, and in many cases, death. Astonishingly, there's no known antidote for its venom, and the bite often goes unnoticed because the creature is so small and its venom so potent. Most attacks occur when people accidentally disturb the octopus, leading to a quick, lethal bite. The blue-ringed octopus is a perfect example of how appearances can be deceiving. Its dazzling blue rings might be beautiful, but they signal danger to anyone who dares to approach too closely. If you're shocked by how deadly some of these creatures can be, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more eye-opening content. Which animal caught you off guard? Share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to ring the bell for more thrilling discoveries.